Everyone, Vice Principal Hubbard's coming, and he does not look happy.
He looks more pissed off than when I fucked up a couple years ago on the first day of school.
I think someone must have really ticked him off.
If that is true, someone is in for it.
Alright Byron, where is she?
Where is who?
Victoria. Where is she?
Victoria? She hasn't arrived for her shift yet. Why do you ask? Did something happen?
Yeah, something did happen. And Victoria is going to answer for it.
It sounds like it's a pretty serious issue.
That's because it is.
Would you be willing to fill me in on the details?
I'll explain everything to you inside the security office. Hello Victoria. We've been waiting for your arrival.
Good morning, Vice Principal Hubbard. Good morning, Byron.
Don't good morning Byron me, Miss Schwartz.
What is going on?
I'll tell you exactly what is going on, Victoria. Confronting you face to face. Explain, this video.
You clearly have no idea how your actions affected your sister.
Sounds to me you're confessing what you did in the past. I mean, is this what your mother wants?
Don't you dare bring my mom into this. You have no idea what happened to her and my son. Mimi, I'm sure you saw your sister seeing someone behind her husband's back.
Here she goes changing the subject.
Are you out of your mind, Victoria? Rudely and aggressively going after Mimi, and her own sister. In public no less.
Why are you mad at me? Mimi stood there and said nothing to stop her sister. I'm the fucking victim here.
You? A victim? Are you sure about that, Victoria? Because, according to Mimi, she and her sister are pretty annoyed with you because of things you did back in your high school days, and in the current present, lately have been unfairly treating Mimi and most of the teachers and staff, thinking that you can stomp all over them with disrespect.
Unfairly treating Moonlight High School staff, and even Principal Moonlight for that matter, is not what security guards do, Victoria.
You got a problem with that, Byron?
If it involves serious disrespect towards Principal Moonlight, then yeah, you bet your ass that I have a problem with it.
And I'm going to have a problem with it too. Big time.
Well, yeah, of course you would. You always take Mimi's side.
Because I'm her partner and she and I are a team running this school.
Yeah, but even if you two are a team, that doesn't mean you have to fucking agree with her on everything.
We are not going to shift too far off topic. You're still in hot water for the continuous disrespect towards Mimi and many other MHS staff as of lately, remember?
I haven't forgotten.
An apology to everyone you wronged would be a good place to start, and maybe, just maybe.
An apology? Fuck that.
Ms. Schwartz, do you value your job as a security guard?
Not if you and Mimi are going to be assholes and mistreat me so bad.
Stop right there. First of all, me and Mimi are not assholes. We get tough and strict with our work here. Second of all, you started this nonsense. You started this with all of your disrespect towards others.
Do you even listen to yourself, Vice Principal Hubbard? Mimi has rubbed off on you so bad, and you don't even realize it.
Well, if you can't deal with me and Mimi anymore, maybe you shouldn't be working here.
That's the first right thing you've said to me all morning. You're right. Maybe I shouldn't be working here if Mimi's going to continue being a bitch.
Byron, get Victoria's rude and disrespectful ass out of this school.
With pleasure, Vice Principal Hubbard.
Victoria Schwartz, you are hereby terminated and we will have to be letting you go, effective immediately.
Good. I'm glad I'm fired. I'm glad I don't have to work here anymore. And I can't wait to move away to another town and find newer and better employment.
That's enough, Victoria. Now move it, grab your stuff.
Today sure went much smoother than I thought, to kick off the first day of our senior year.
Yeah. I still can't believe our senior year is finally happening, and upon us.
Man, it still feels like it was only yesterday when you first came up to me. Time sure has flown by.
It has. Heck, I still remember when I was starting out as one of the new freshmen on the block. And who would have guessed during the sophomore year that I would meet a certain someone who in time would eventually become my best friend.
I'm going to bet that Riley's looking down right now, with a big smile on her face. Knowing I've got a best friend who's just as wonderful as she was. Riley and I simply just can't thank you enough, Candy.
I'll stop it, Phoebe. Being there for you has always been just one example of a way I can show kindness toward others.
Well, that kindness of yours has definitely gone a very long way.
So, have you found a starting point on what you're going to do post-graduation?
I think I have. For starters, I'm going to look at getting a summer or year-round job over at the Tyndall Lodge. And I'm going to hope for a position inside the gift shop.
Not thinking of working inside the water park, huh?
Yeah, working at the Tyndall Tide as a lifeguard or at the snack bar, I think might be just a bit too much for me to handle. The gift shop I think would be more of a good fit for me.
Yeah, I can understand why.
And then, in terms of what I want to pursue for a potential career goal, I'm thinking of becoming a motivational speaker.
Phoebe, I think that's a great idea.
Do you really think so?
Think so? I know so. Riley would highly approve of your career goal too. No second thought about it.
Riley is the reason I want to pursue such a goal. If sharing her story with others, and to teach people about her experience, as well as my own, helps in reaching out to anyone who needs it, then that's my way of doing the right thing to try to make a difference in the world.
All the more reason for you to pursue such a career goal.
Phoebe, Cassandra.
Good afternoon, Vice Principal Hubbard.
Hello there.
I was hoping to run into you both before the first school day was over. I have something very important to share with you both.
You have me and Phoebe's full attention.
This is not official just yet, since we all just got started with the school year. But what if I were to tell you both?
You cannot fucking do this to me.
I'm sorry, Tiffany. But I refuse to let this quote-unquote relationship go any further forward.
Lucas, that's not how this works. We're supposed to get through our senior year together as a couple.
In your eyes, that's how you view it. But not me, not after you told me not to pursue my love and passion for music post-graduation.
Well, I want you to pursue something else. You've done enough with music.
That's not up for you to decide.
I disagree. I've gotten everything I've wanted growing up. And what I want is for you to stay in this relationship and for you to pursue something else instead of your music post-graduation.
I already told you, Tiffany, it's not up for you to decide.
Lucas, I'm not going to stand here and argue with you. You've done enough with your music.
Hey! Back off. He already made his statement to you loud and clear.
What's going on is between me and my boyfriend. You stay out of this, bitch.
You can't force me to leave. You're throwing a tantrum and won't take no for an answer, all because you can't accept a breakup.
One more word out of your mouth and I'll kick your ass.
That's enough. This will not continue any further. Young lady, you're coming with me to my office. Young man, I want you to stay here until I come back to get you, so that I can then get your side of the story. And Phoebe, you'll be getting let off with a warning. But as a senior, I expect better from you next time. Do you understand?
Yes, Vice Principal Hubbard.
Good. And no, I'm not trying to be hard on you, I just Don't want to see your senior year end up going badly for you like your sophomore and junior years did. Now then, Tiffany, was it? Let's get going.
This isn't over between us.
Are you all right?
I am now. Thanks. What you did back there was very generous of you.
Think nothing of it. It just felt like the right thing to do before things got out of hand. My name is Phoebe, by the way. Phoebe Perez.
I'm Lucas. Lucas Rain.
Do you see visions of the sea? To fly so high as you could be?